Okay, a man with leprosy. By the way, that was the absolute worst disease in Jesus' time.
I know.
People were they were sent out of their families. They had to live by themselves in the wilderness. It was awful.
But in this time, root disease is cancer.
Pardon me?
Root disease is cancer.
It was worse than cancer.
It's worse?
Well, a man with leprosy came to him and begged him on his knees, "If you are willing, you can make me clean." You think he was willing?
Yes, of course he is. And I think that he would do that no matter what because he has faith.
Okay. Filled with compassion, I love that. Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. You know, that's my favorite little, of all the healings, he touched it. You know, other people would have at least said, "You're healed," and then touched him. But he touched him while he was still had the leprosy.
Wow, did he get it?
Yeah, and no, but I mean, that's what Jesus does. He loves us. He comes with us. I am willing. He touched him. He said, "I am willing." He said, "Be clean." Immediately, the leprosy left him and he was cured. Jesus sent him away with a strong warning. See that you don't tell this to anyone, but go show yourself to the priest and offer the sacrifices that Moses commanded you for your cleansing, as a testimony to them. Instead, he went out and began to talk freely, spreading the news. As a result, Jesus could no longer enter a town openly. He had to stay outside in lonely places, you know, because all the people came to him and they just wanted to be healed, and he wanted to heal them, but he had a message that he wanted to say, but they didn't care about the message. You know, they just wanted all the kind of the blessings. That's why we have to listen to Jesus, you know, when our lives change. But they just wanted, you know, the gifts apart from him. A few days later, when Jesus again entered Capernaum, the people heard that he had come home. And so many gathered that there was no room left, not even outside the door.
Stop.
And he preached the word to them. Some men came bringing him, I like this story, don't you?
Yeah.
Some men came to him bringing to him a paralytic, carried by four of them. But there was no room.
They make a hole in the roof.
You know, can you imagine what another great man would do if he was interrupted by his speech and the roof was torn up?
I know what he'd do. He'd go like, ah!
Throw him out of here. Since they could not get him to Jesus because of the crowd, they made an opening in the roof above Jesus, and after digging through it, boy, that kind of stopped Jesus from giving a little talk. Then he interrupted the whole meeting and tore up the roof. Dirt and everything else was flowing down on everybody. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralytic, "Son," call him son, I love that. And then what did he say?
You are forgiven.
Isn't that amazing? You'd think he'd say, get his butt out of here.
Yeah. If you were just like a 9-year-old rich Joe, but he's not. He's Jesus, so.
But I love the fact he called him son too.
I know.
Now some teachers of the law were standing there thinking to themselves, "Why does this fellow talk like that? He's blasphemous. Who could forgive sins but God alone?" True.
His son.
True. Immediately Jesus knew in his spirit that this is what they were thinking in their hearts. And he said to them, "Why are you thinking these things? Which is easier to say, your sins are forgiven, or to say, get up, take your mat and walk? But that you may know that the Son of Man forgive sins on earth, he said to the paralytic, boy, everybody must have been looking. Is this God? Does he forgive sin? This person, is he God who can forgive sin? I tell you, get up, take your mat, and go home. And this guy's paralyzed his whole life. He got up, took his mat, and walked out in full view of them all. This amazed everyone, and they praised God, saying, we've never seen anything like this. No kidding. I'll tell you, I just think it'd been so terrific to have been there while Jesus was walking around on earth.
Maybe, except for one slight detail. I wouldn't want to get leprosy.
Yeah. Then he rose from the dead, and he can live in our hearts, in our lives.
And he also died for us, so we don't have to die. Which is why I'm only slightly afraid of cobras.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens if I die, I go to heaven.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, that's a great memory. That's absolutely true. I'm going to see Chucky and my wonderful mom.
And what about your daughter besides mom? Curry.
Oh, yeah. Who?
Curry?
My mom. Oh, Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey.
And I see my other side of family, Grandma.
I wish you'd known my mom.